Imagine a river so long, it could stretch from New York City to Rome, and then some. That's the River Nile for you folks. With a length of over 4,132 miles, it stands as the longest river on Earth. A river that has been a lifeline and a center of civilization for thousands of years. The story of the Nile begins over 30 million years ago, during the Oligocene epoch. Back then, the land we now know as Africa was a very different place. The Great Rift Valleys were just beginning to form, and the early Nile flowed northward from what is now Ethiopia. Then, around 6 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. The Mediterranean Sea dried up, and the Nile expanded across the desert, creating a vast river system that reached as far as the Atlantic Ocean. Fast forward to around 5,000 years ago, and we find one of the world's first and most influential civilizations flourishing on the banks of the Nile, ancient Egypt. The Nile was the lifeblood of this civilization, providing water, food, and transportation. It was so integral to their existence that they even worshipped it as a god, Hapi, the god of the Nile. The river's annual flooding, caused by the summer rains in the Ethiopian highlands, deposited rich, fertile silt on the riverbanks. This made the surrounding land incredibly fertile and perfect for agriculture. This abundance allowed the ancient Egyptians to develop a complex and highly advanced society. They built spectacular monuments like the pyramids and the Sphinx, many of which stand to this very day as a testament to their engineering prowess. As centuries rolled by, the Nile continued to play a pivotal role in the region's geopolitics. It was the highway that connected different parts of the vast Egyptian and Nubian empires. The Nile was also the scene of many historic battles and conquests, shaping the destinies of nations and empires. In the modern era, the Nile remains as important as ever. It flows through 11 countries, providing water, electricity through hydropower, and supporting agriculture and industry. The Nile is a source of life and livelihood to millions of people. However, it also faces numerous challenges from pollution to overuse and the impacts of climate change. In summary, the River Nile is not just a geographical feature, it's a living, flowing history of humanity. From the ancient Egyptians to the modern societies that rely on it, the Nile has been a constant, nurturing presence. It is a testament to the enduring power of nature and a symbol of the intricate relationship between humans and their environment. So, the next time you sip a glass of water or marvel at the grandeur of ancient pyramids, remember the River Nile, a river that has flowed for millions of years, nurtured civilizations, and continues to sustain life in some of the harshest environments on Earth. A river that truly deserves our respect, our admiration, and our care.